Just real quick, I just want to show y'all this real quick. You see how they got it blotted out over there and stuff? You see all of that? Now check this nigga out. Right here, if you can see him. But the light, is the eternal energy is still shining past all of that crap over. So he's bright. I can see him. You know what I'm saying? Because the eternal energy is still up. They just got it blocked out around the areas where we don't be able to see it as it continues to move forward in its course through the creation of life. This is why it gets dark, because they spray the skies to the point to where our vision will no longer be able to see the light, but the light would still be up if they were not spraying the skies like they spray the skies. And it is 9:01, 1 minute after 9, and it's still bright outside. And if they was not spraying these skies like this, it would be a lot brighter. But because the traditions of a man that made a title for himself called God, and there are many of them, they are idols, wants the rest of the life in creation to continue to follow a script. There go another one. You can see him even better. See how bright that is? You know what I'm saying? Because the eternal energy is still up, shining. And they are heavily covering the skies, you know. But this right here is prep. This is preparations for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? This is preparations right here for tomorrow in this area, because the eternal energy will be coming up right over there. He'll be coming up right there. But as you, like I said, you can see that they got it blotted out. So it looks as though it's getting dark in these areas, and it is not supposed to be. Give y'all another look at him since he's closer now. See, from where I'm at, he looked like a shiny nickel. You know what I'm saying? He looked like a shiny nickel, bro. Dang, did I miss him? I didn't even get him on that door. From where I'm at, he looked like a shiny nickel, glistening in the sunlight. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, because they got them skies blotted out like that, you do not know that it's not supposed to be getting dark. And let's check his time again. It's 3 minutes after 9, or 9:03. Now, of course, because they do their witchcraft and sorcery, and they word magic to trick you into thinking it's something called seasons, in different times and months and shit like this, and years and all of that stuff. That is a process of training the mind to think that you are going to get older. They need this to be stuck in your mind. That is one of the main purposes of time, seasons, months, birthdays, and dates. That is why they do that. But they need you also to believe in these seasons, in these different months, so that they can continue their witchcraft and sorcery of putting chemicals in the skies and conjuring up demons to help them with those seasons that are cold, and that ultimately poisons the life in creation, because around those times when they have sprayed those chemicals of those particular such, the leaves on the trees and stuff will start changing colors. They will start being sickly and start to die out. And they will call that fall. Okay? And then after this fall, they will spray more chemicals so it can get colder. And the trees and stuff will be bare. And they will call this winter. Then they try all type of different tactics with their witchcraft and sorcery, pharmakia, spraying in the skies, in the conjuring of the demons to make it even colder so that they can seed whatever poisons that they have put in the sky to make it snow. I have made a video on this where they had a problem trying to get it to snow in this area. I pissed the people off so much. The whole sky looked like a video game of nothing but airplanes flying, doing circles, backflips, and curveballs in the skies to put this poison in the skies to make it snow. And they did accomplish the snow because they called in reinforcements. They had no other choice. It did snow for a day and maybe the next day a little bit, like half of the day or something. But after that, it was over. This area that I am in, we did not see any snow because I called out to Creator and asked Creator to put a stop to it. And I focused my eternal energy to put a stop to the demonic, demon, God-serving, sucker-ass bullshit that they continue to do in the creation to make it cold because they like things that are cold. Many things are cold. That doesn't necessarily mean that they are dead, but they are not warm-blooded. If you are life and all of the creation of life was created to sustain life as yours is, being warm-blooded, like the eternal energy spirit being we call a sun, to keep you sustained and to be warm so you do not get cold and become inactive because you are a warm-blooded being. Have you ever noticed no matter where you go at in this demonic, demon, God, beast system of their facilities, they always will have the air conditioning blasting because they like it cold. They do not like you to function correctly. By you being cold, you do not function correctly. With their word magic, they have tricked you into not wanting to be a warm-blooded being and to hate what Creator has put in the creation to sustain you. So you despise the sun and you complain saying that it is too hot. Have you ever given any thought about all of the chemicals that they continuously and constantly spray in the sky, and what goes up must come down, and what is down here on the ground, walking around, breathing that shit in? You are. The life in creation is. Have you ever came in contact with any chemicals and you get shot with those chemicals and you become cold? Have you ever heard of chemicals being able to make things cold? If you have not, then I suggest you start doing some real research on their pharmakia, their witchcraft and sorcery, which is what the doctors practice and their scientists practice. And who are they practicing this on? They have to have something living in order to see if this shit is going to work. So if you are alive and you have been tricked and deceived into believing that these people care about you, so they are going to practice something to make you better, you got a very rude awakening coming to you. Go and look up what pharmakia actually is, because that is what all medicine is made out of, all chemicals and poisons and things that they have been using for centuries against the life in creation. And that is you. Thank you, Creator, for all you do, all you have done, all you continue to do, and all that is to come. I love you. You know I love you. I love y'all. Call out to Creator. Creator of all of existence is the truth. You will know the truth when you call out to Creator. Creator will give you the truth, all of the truth and only the truth. When you receive the truth from Creator of all of existence, you will know that Creator of all existence is the truth. Do you speak it